Alright, Alico 3, today's video is going to center on a PSA order. This is 19 cards valued in the 100 to 499 range. I did look at the cards. I actually filmed this order last night, but there was a glare coming off of the bear's back and the bull's head. I don't know why, but it just bugged me, so I decided to refilm. We'll take a look at the grades. I'll kind of share with you what my pre-grades were. They're kind of down here at the bottom to the right. 10 snap means I had a really strong opinion of the card, and if it didn't get a 10, I was going to snap it out and try again. If, of course, it wasn't dinged up during the grading process. Start off with this one. That's the Vlad Sapphire. Personally, I'm not a fan of the Sapphire set. I know that's probably going to come to a shock to a lot of people, but I am the type of collector that just likes the normal set. I'm not into like Topps Chrome Black and Contenders Optic, or I'm not into like Ben Baller and all that stuff. I just like the regularly issued Topps Chrome. And that's just me. I think we all collect a little bit differently. So that's the Sapphire Vlad. That was actually an SGC 9.5. I think they get too like picky and weird about the back centering on these cards, because this card doesn't have any scratching or any problems at all, really. So Vlad Sapphire. That's one thing about SGC that kind of bugs me. They get too finicky with back centering. Rookie exclusives. LeBron. Could be wrong on this, but I think this comes from a box set, and this card didn't have a lot of value. Probably at this time last year, it was probably, I don't know, 20 or 25. I never tracked this card really, but it is a decent photo. The rookie exclusives in a mint 9. It's not the easiest set. It's not the hardest set I've come across. Alright, so this card was in my box to eventually send off. I didn't have like a crazy high opinion of it. I had it rated as an 8.5. It came back a 9. It's got 60-40 centering right to left at best. Small little, I guess you could call it a dimple. I mean, it's really not bad at all. It's just like a little divot. And the back right corner shows just a touch, so it probably just fell into the 9 range. It could have been an 8.5 too, but the Mahomes silver, of course, that's a base card. Not sure how I came across this one, but this is the Bowman Chrome Platinum Green, and I know they made a refractor version, which I don't think is numbered, and there's probably some other colored parallels like orange and gold, but I don't know a ton about this set. Bowman Platinum, it's not really a highly coveted set in the hobby, so this card doesn't probably have a crazy amount of value. Now this next one does. This was a Beckett 9.5 True Gem, and I had it rated as a 9.5 to 10. So like if I sent it to SGC, I'd expect a 9.5 or a 10. If I sent it to PSA, I was expecting pretty much a 10. This is the gold, so this is just a massive card. Just fantastic. So it was purchased years back. I don't remember how I came across it, but it was already graded by Beckett, and that's kind of what I do. I'll buy these cards in Beckett slabs. They'll stay in the PC for a while, and then I just get kind of antsy and want to snap them and see what PSA will give them. So crossover is also an option, but to me, I've probably said this 100 times on the channel, anyone that looks over cards closely knows you cannot properly evaluate a card when it's inside a holder. You can't see all the nuances of the surface is kind of the main thing with me. You just can't look at the card the same when it's inside this plastic holder. So crossover to me is a little bit of a strange thing to have. Okay, next up, this is the one that I had as a 10 snap. This is the X Fractor. I don't think it's the best photo, but it's a second-year Trout, Topps Chrome. This one was bought raw, and it just came in, and loved the centering on it. I thought the centering definitely qualified, and then it didn't have any surface problems either. Thicker cardstock, of course. It's chrome cardstock. It's thick. It's tough. Of course, there can be like surface indentions and scratches, but this one happened to come clean, so that one got a 10. Ultra modern card here, Bichette Gold. These bottom two corners are the main things that I see when there's a problem with these finest autos. So this one was clean, rated 9.5. So that one got a 10. This Topps collection, I think this is a fairly big card. I think the collection is worth more than the base flagship, just because there is less of them. Right off the bat, you see 60-40 centering, top to bottom 60-40 as well. Clean card. I had this in the 8.5 to 9 range. So far the grader is just on point with these. I must have got an experienced grader. Certified Manning. This one was sent to SGC. I have a high opinion of this card. I thought it was a 10. SGC gave it a 9.5, so I was like, I'm just gonna snap it and see what PSA gives it, because it's clean. So it might be some type of centering thing that I'm missing, but I've just seen a lot of these over the years, mainly the Moss one, but I mean, this Peyton is clean. Virtually no chipping at all on the front, and the back is razor sharp as well. So that's a incredible 9 right there. Pete Alonso. This is the refractor, $4.99 on this one. It's got decent top to bottom and right to left. I think it's got a little bit of surface scratching on the front. And I'm pretty sure his stuff's come down. I haven't searched his cards too often in the past 6 months or so, which is probably similar to how other collectors are with Pete. You know, I think he's going to be a good player, but I don't think he's going to, like, of course, not have the hobby following of like an Acuna or a Tatis. But he is playing in a big market, so that helps him. Okay, this was also a 10 snap. Purchased raw, thick cardstock, Bowman Chrome. It didn't have any corner issues. The back surface was clean. The front was clean. It's got the top to bottom centering. Check it by the lines, kind of. I just thought this card looked like a 10. I don't give out 10s on every card either, so. This is the back sheet. Back sheet with my grades to the right. So we'll take a look at the rest of these. This was a 10 snap as well. This was a true gem that I had for years, and I was trying to look at the card inside the Beckett holder, and I couldn't find a problem with it at all, and I just decided to snap it out. This is the Star Rookie Vintage limited to 10. It's just an incredibly low print run for a card from 2004. Of course, it's Fitzgerald. It's got kind of like a black and white look to it, but this card is just pure and utter filth. So 5 of 10 on that one. Devers. I don't typically get this many 10s on orders like this. I think I just had an order here where I just sent in cards that were pretty clean. It's tough to find some of these more expensive cards raw in gem mint shape. Most times I shoot for 9s. Here's the Devers Gold. That's from Bowman Chrome. So he also has a Bowman Gold, and it's a chrome model, but it comes from the Bowman set, if that makes sense. And he's batting, so that's the Bowman Chrome one. Fleer Retro, 2012. This is a product that was released by Upper Deck, and he's in the high school uniform here. So got a little edge chipping. That's probably the only thing really that I saw that was off with this. This was rated 8.5 by me. So platinum medallion to 100. Neat little card. Breeze Tops. This is the certified auto from Flagship Tops. Purdue uniform. On card. Dark borders here on the back. See that little white there? So definitely doesn't deserve a 10. But a nice clean 9. Fronts. Yeah. Front looks awesome. So mint 9 on that one. And then we got the Rose 0 Manning. This is sick. I think this was a Beckett snap out. Maybe a Beckett 9.5 fake gem. But honestly, at this point, a PSA 9 is inching closer to like the price of a Beckett 9.5 fake gem. So plus I just can't stand the bulky Beckett holder. So here's the Peyton Rose 0 mint 9. Beautiful. We'll just do a couple more. This is actually going to go into the Griffey registry, which I'm continuing to work on. I took like a 2-year hiatus. I think I'm ranked like 9th or something. I don't think I'll ever get higher than like 6 or 5 or 6 because I don't buy cards I don't like. Finest Griffey 8.5. I'm going to put this into the registry. 8.5 is going to be good enough. But this was bought raw. I thought it was an 8.5 or a 9, so I guess on the sheet I wrote 9, so this is sick. This is the gold. I don't remember how I came across this. This could have been ComC. It just came in and it looked great. Sometimes you get lucky like that. You know, it's not 50-50 centering though. If you just look at where that border pokes out, but it probably fell into the 60-40. So gold. This is 14 Bowman draft. I don't know why he's in this set because he wasn't drafted in 2014, but Eloy and him are in that set for some reason. All right, last card, Robles. Topps Chrome Gold. Of course, his hobby's kind of stalled here, but he's a young player with upside, so this is his Topps Chrome Gold auto in a 9. So that's it for the order, guys. I thought it was one of the better ones I've had in a while on these order types. These can be tricky, but let me know what you think about the order in the comments section, and I'll post it up later.